Hey everyone, today I want to talk about 2 perch fishing setups that will increase your success on the ice this fishing season. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get back to the good stuff.
Alex just landed. That's small.
Hey everyone, perch are generally an aggressive fish, typically as a standard, but at certain times of the winter, namely late February through most of March, they can be very aggressive. And a great way to catch them involves using 2 techniques that I like. Both are spoon techniques, and one of them is a dropper style, and the other is a flutter style, and they both have their places to help out. And we'll start with the dropper style. Now, a lot of times, like I said, these fish are aggressive. So these dropper style spoons, they are a bait delivery system and a way to get down to those aggressive fish fast. And they have some attraction value. So colors will matter certain times. So I have a variety of colors, but I really love this golden style, mimicking the golden shiner, just to get their attention. But when you get their attention, sometimes super aggressive fish will see it as a minnow and grab it, race up and grab it and go. And other times you're delivering spikes or waxies on the hooks, and you're just dropping that spoon is nothing but a bait delivery system to get that spikes and in that bait down there, because they'll come up, sometimes rise up to it, see the bait on the trebles, and just suck the treble in covered by bait, and then you've got them. But the dropper style is for more aggressive fish. You can mess with some colors, but typically I only have a couple of colors on there because I'm delivering bait to them and I'm trying to get to them fast. The one I've got on the screen here is a Macho Minnow. I love this spoon. It works well. It seems every year they have a new spin on spoons. They put either little rattles or little tails like you see on this Macho Minnow, or something in the middle of the spoon. There's all sorts of varieties of these things, but the Macho Minnow was one of the first and is a great delivery system for perch. So first style one, fish are aggressive, get some bait on the hooks and use the Macho Minnow. And then the second is a flutter style spoon, and this one here is from 13 Fishing. I believe it's called the Origami Spoon. This is a flutter style spoon. This one will go down to your bait it the same way, but this one on the screen is a 16th ounce. You can use an 1/8 or a 16th, but the lighter one will flutter through the water column a lot more slowly. You can picture the heavier weighted spoon like that Forge Minnow rocketing to the bottom. This one is going to take its time and flutter more, and you'll see those fish react to that spoon fluttering through the water column and kind of making its way down more slowly, imitating probably a dying bait fish or something. So there are times when that flutter style spoon works well as well. Another great thing to use to determine which kind of spoon to use is your Panoptix live scope. If you have one, you can actually see the mood of the fish. So I've got some, I'll link into the description below and add to my end screen a video I've got of Panoptix live scopes set up for this particular type of ice fishing, so that I can see the mood of the fish and I can determine which lure I need to be using, how they react to each. Settings can be important on those to see how fish move along the bottom. Perch are a bottom moving fish. Typically they'll hug the bottom, they'll move in schools, and so there are some key setups in the live scope that help you with bottom detection and contrast and gain color gain settings that help really kind of make this an easy thing to see with that technology. So check out those 2 videos. Hey, get yourself an assortment of these 2 kinds of spoons, and you'll find you'll have more success this winter if you've got those options. If you can use your electronics, or you can use some trial and error to test both methods out. If the dropper spoon is working or the flutter spoon is working, it can put more fish on the ice for you. Finding key structural elements in the lake is important too. If you can find some sand fingers that move up onto a sand flat or move up into a weed bed, sand fingers can tend to be great spots to catch perch. And since perch are schooled up and always on the move, you can actually find a good ambush spot and park there, and you'll notice that you'll catch some. They'll come through. You'll catch a flurry, and then there'll be a break, and then they'll move through again. And you can see that on your electronics if you've got it set up. So you don't really have to chase them down a lot of times. They'll come to you if you're positioned in the right spot. And then when they come through, well, you can really catch them up with either of these styles of spoon, depending on their mood. Please subscribe, like, and give me a comment on your favorite spoon, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Biggin, buggin, ding.